Welcome to the video with getting started with Jeunesse Global. This is Mark Holmes, and I'm going to walk you through here. I'm going to move kind of quick, but I'm going to help you understand how to get started, either as a wholesale customer, as an associate or distributor, and I'll help you understand the difference between all three. To get started, basically, you just go to the top right of the website that the person that shared this video with you, just go to the top right there, join now. Basically, it's self-explanatory. Choose your region. You can see we're a global company. And I'm going to choose United States. And also language. You can see there's several different languages here. I'm going to stick with English. Continue. And then you just follow through the bottom, next page. Click agree. Continue. And getting started too, by the way, is different in each country. So as you select the country you're in, if you're in a different country than the United States, it may show a little different from this, but it's all basically the same. This is where you're going to enter your information, and again, language at the top. Your sponsor name will show there. Make sure that's correct. One of the questions that comes up a lot is main site URL. What is that? That's going to be your website. So for instance, www. Whatever you choose here. For instance, your name, say Mary Jones, .JeunesseGlobal.com. That's going to be your website. So that's what you choose there. It can be your name. It can be anything. So www. Whatever you choose here, no spaces, .JeunesseGlobal. So that's what that is. Password, self-explanatory. Make sure you get that right. And if it's not acceptable by the company, once you click submit at the bottom, and it's either wrong or not acceptable, not enough characters, or whatever the case, it's going to bring you back to this page and you'll see it highlighted in red. Rest of the information, basic information. One question that comes up a lot is bank account holder name or bank account type. This is optional. You don't have to put anything in here. You can leave it blank. You can always go back later, and once you get set up, you'll be able to enter into your back office and change any of that information. So you can leave that blank. The next one is company. What is company? So basically what that is, if you have an existing company, that's where you would put that name. Okay, and if you don't, most people don't, leave it blank. Display name is the name that you want displayed on your website. First, last name, or whatever you choose. And check name, of course, how do you want your checks written? Birth date, identification number. Now, here's a good question that comes up a lot. United States, Social Security number, or EIN. EIN basically is Employer Identification Number. That's if you already have an existing company. Otherwise, don't worry about it. Use the Social Security number. Now, one question that comes up a lot is it safe for me to put my Social Security number in? And yes, I did. I'm very conscious of security when I'm on the internet. But that's a great question, and all you have to do is look up the top there where the website address is, and it says it starts with HTTP, and then it has an S. That S on the end basically means that it is a secure site. Okay, everything that you enter here is encrypted at the highest encryption levels. So myself, I'm very concerned about security on the internet, and I was fine knowing how secure this website was with putting my information in. Okay, co-applicant, if you have a co-applicant, most don't. Email, phone number, okay, phone number, this has to be filled in where it says phone, no dashes. And if the only number that you have for the phone is your cell, just put that in there, and then you can add it down here too if you like. Mailing name, self-explanatory, your first last name, address. Okay, make sure all this is right too. Take the time to make sure this is right. I've had that come up before where people have entered the wrong characters or whatever, but just take the time to make sure that's correct. Down here, shipping address, just select that box, if the shipping is the same as the mailing. Okay, if not, enter this, the information there, the different. Now, another question that comes up every so often is, can I choose a different country for the shipping? And the short answer is yes and no. For your initial order, no, you cannot. It's got to go to the country where you're enrolling from. It's got to be shipped there. And then from there, if you'd like, you can have it shipped to another country. But every order thereafter, you can have that shipped to a different country. Okay, and we'll help you understand that. But moving on, basically, everyone starts with a starter kit. Okay, basically what a starter kit is this, and I'll explain this. I'm going to explain what a starter kit is in the United States as well as other countries. In the United States, it's a little different. It's $49.95. That gets you started. That gets you an online store, a global online store. Anyone, anywhere with the countries that we are active with, which is a lot of countries, over 100 countries, well over 100 countries worldwide, can go there to purchase products. This is your online store, and that $49.95 is for the year. One of the other questions that comes up is, do I have a monthly cost for my website each month? And the answer is no. This covers your website for the year, and you're going to get a starter kit that's mailed to you, and it has a J drive, which is basically a thumb drive with a lot of information on it. Also, you're going to get a lot of printed, professionally printed material that's going to be sent to you. You can read through that, and also it's going to have a 7-day sample of the Jeunesse. It's a sample, and you can get that either in a wristband or you can get it in a keychain. Either one, and they're both $49.95. Now, in other countries like the Philippines, okay, pretty much every other country is going to be $29.95, $29.95. Here you can see it's converted into peso, 1,287. What do you get for the starter kit? The difference is, the reason why it's cheaper is you're not going to get a kit that's mailed to you, but all of that information that comes on that J drive is available either in your website or on the internet. So don't worry about that so much, but you will get your online store, your website, and that's for the year. Okay, so let's go back. You choose the starter kit, you get started. That makes you an associate with Jeunesse Global. What does that mean? What does an associate mean? That means you can buy wholesale. You can earn from the retail, from retailing the product. And with Jeunesse, there's 6 levels of income. But by being an associate, you can earn from retailing. In order to earn from the other levels of compensation, you have to be what's called a distributor. How you do that? You can do this in a couple different ways. What makes you a distributor is by you either purchasing a business package with 100 in volume, at least 100 in volume. That will make you a distributor right away. Or the other way to do it is to accumulate 100 in volume, and you can do that by bringing on retail, preferred customers, or distributors. So it's 100 in volume. That would be 100 in volume on your right and 100 in volume on your left. That will make you a distributor, okay, if you don't want to do the business package. But most people, they understand what this business is. This business is predictable, and when people understand that, they know that they're going to bring people and help people get started and launch their business, and they know already that they're going to do sales. What I always say is numbers don't lie, but sometimes people do. But the numbers don't lie. Last month alone, we did over $80 million for the month. And we have the #1 product in the industry. So It is predictable. Basically, it's all percentages. People that are serious are going to understand that. Just as Exxon Oil knows with a small margin of error that next year what their sales are going to be with a small margin of error. And it's the same thing here. If you work the business as it should, you're going to do really well. And basically it's all relative. But knowing that, most people, what they do is they get started with what's called a business package. Now these business packages too, they differ from country to country. So this is the United States, so it may be a little bit different. Make sure you can click on the description there. You can see exactly what the difference is. Now for example, this one here, you see that this comes with a lot of product, and it's going to make you Sapphire for 90 days. Okay, so Sapphire, you're going to earn as a Sapphire. And if you don't understand that, go back to the compensation video, and that will kind of help you, or get with the person that shared this with you. So that comes with 400 in volume. You can see on the right there, every product has a volume that's associated with it, and the CV associated to this package is 400. Each business package has advantages, and you want to go through that. You can see that this one here, the Ambassador, has 500 in volume associated with it. It comes with a lot of product when you're factored in there as Sapphire for 180 days. Then you have the Jumbo package, that's associated to 400 in volume. Comes with a lot of product, and that factors you in for Sapphire. You can earn as a Sapphire at the Sapphire level for 90 days. That's a lot of money. Sometimes people come aboard and they understand what that means, and it's already too late. But you know, at Sapphire level for 90 days, it's a lot of money that can be left on the table. And the next is the Supreme package. That comes with 300 in volume, and that too comes with a lot of product, and that makes you Pearl for 60 days. So you'll be able to earn at the Pearl level for 60 days. And also too, I'm talking about volume. The short answer to what is volume is that's what we get paid off of it. So it's based on volume. Now these are the 3 basic packages in the United States, and as you can see, there's 100 in volume. So to be a distributor, the minimum would be 100 in volume. So this would be the minimum you would want to start with, 100 in volume. So you've got the Zen package. There's a lot of, the nutritionals, and there's the basic nutritional package. Okay, there's more nutritionals there. And the skincare package, and this is what most people are starting with, is the skincare package out of these 3 basic packages, because it comes with the Instantly Ageless and the Luminous, the serum, and all of the other Luminous products. That's the difference. Okay, so we're here to help you understand the options and the advantages at starting with different business package. We're not here to sell you a business package. That's your decision on what level you want to start with. We're just here to educate you on the differences and the options and the advantages. Now, there's another option at the bottom here. You can create a package, and you can choose. This is a great option. You can pick and choose a lot of different products. For instance, here you can choose Instantly Ageless, and then you can choose how many boxes you want. So if you choose 6 boxes with the Instantly Ageless, each comes with 19 in volume. Okay, so that will put you over that 100 minimum. It puts you at 114. So it could be a combination of anything. And then down here, the Autoship option. Now it says Autoship option because the Autoship is optional. Now let me explain that. Most people choose to have the Autoship for several reasons. The main reasons is it's going to give you product. The products are awesome. They want to use the products, but they also want to sample the products and be able to give people, samples of the product. Now, the other way to do this is, which I really don't recommend too much. You can do this without an Autoship. To be and stay qualified as a distributor, you need to be on an auto ship of at least 60 in volume each month. Or you can generate that volume by introducing other wholesale customers, distributors, or retailing. You can generate that volume by just doing that without the auto ship. But what most people choose to do is just choose a auto ship option which is best for you, and there's a lot to choose from here. You would just select that here and complete sign up. Can't go any further here right now because I'm already signed up. And then the next page, this is important, that's where you're going to pay for your initial order, and you're going to pay for your starter kit. Okay, so you're going to pay for your starter kit. If you just want to do the starter kit and get set up, that'll secure your position and enable you to earn retail. And then you have the option of right there adding the initial startup business package. The information that is entered on this next page, your billing information, has to be exact. It has to match what is sent to you on your billing statement. It can be just one character that's wrong or missing, or something that's misspelled. The address could be the way your name reads. It can be anything like that, but it has to be exact to the information that's on that person's billing account. That's pretty much it. As soon as you go through this and you start with the starter kit and or the business packages, you're ready to go. Your business has launched, and basically it's started. It's ready to go, and it's up to you really to launch your business. Get with your sponsor, get with me. We've got a lot of stuff that's working. Online marketing, you can reach thousands and thousands of people, tens of thousands of people, just referring this to other people. Once you start using the products, you're going to want other people to know what it is, and other people are going to be seeing the results that you're getting, and they're going to be asking you what you're doing different. So I just want to be the first to welcome you to Jeunesse Global. I'm very excited for you and look forward to working with each and every one of you. Make sure you get back with the person that shared this with you. Any questions that you have, get your questions answered and get started today. Welcome aboard.